Hey, what's up, guys? It's Christian the Artist coming at you with another video, breaking down some more fights. I kind of wanted to get a head start on this fight, and it's the Deontay Wilder-Tyson Fury rematch. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this fight is, to me, physically, from a physical standpoint, I'm going to point out a couple of things I think each guy could do, but overall, to me, not much has changed in that regard. What intrigues me more is the mental side, which I'm going to get into later in the video. So, from a physical standpoint, I know Wilder has said he's going to be more patient. Fury has said he's going to knock him out in 2 rounds. I'm not sure I believe either of them, honestly. Maybe a little bit more Wilder on the patience, but I think their approaches should remain similar. I think Wilder does need to pressure Fury. I think that if he's patient, it could open the door for him just to be further outboxed. I think one of the things his activity did in the last fight was it helped him get those 2 moments where he was able to land that right hand. I think the only change for Wilder that I could see him doing is you have dynamite in your right hand. Just throw to the body more. Throw your jab upstairs, come inside, and throw your right hand, which has devastating power. Don't just throw it to the head. Throw it to his stomach. Throw it to his chest. Throw it to his shoulder. Weaken the body so that the head will be less of a moving target as the fight goes on. In terms of Fury, what I would say is he needs to keep doing what he did in the first fight. Outbox him, hit and not get hit. Only changes I would make is when he is on defense, which I've already heard him say in interviews, so he knows this. He recognizes one mistake he made was going back in a straight line. So if he's going to defend and go back as Wilder's throwing his punches, he needs to go back one step and then cut an angle on the second step. So that's one adjustment he needs to make. The second one would be that as he slips punches, slip 2, max 3 punches. I would prefer 2. Slip, clinch. Clinch Wilder, grab him, frustrate him. But doing too much of this can then get you caught, because after a while you may not have anywhere to go, and that's sort of the mistake he made in the first knockdown, and then he gets caught right behind the ear. So those are really the only adjustments. Other than that, I think both guys need to do what they did the first fight. And for me, it's more about the mental game. This is the part that intrigues me. Is that, for example, Tyson Fury, is he the same after getting hit by a guy like Deontay Wilder? After getting the the couple of shots that he did take, obviously we all thought he was done in that 12th round. Is he the same fighter after that? For Deontay, I think a big question to me is have him and his team addressed the mistakes they made in that first fight? Because I have heard a lot of talk about, well, Fury got a slow count, this, that, and the other. And if that's the case, I mean, you're the bronze bomber. When you hit guys, they don't get up. You finish guys. You had Fury down twice. Why didn't you finish him? And if he hasn't addressed those questions, I think he's going to lose. Those are the hard questions that you have to ask yourself. Well, you have to look in the mirror and say, wait a minute, what did I do wrong? Usually every fight, especially when I have a guy hurt or have him down, they don't make it. I finish them. And not only did he hit Tyson Fury with his best punch, but Tyson Fury got up. And not only did he get up, but he got up, and I'm talking about that 12th round, and Tyson Fury arguably won the rest of that round and even had Wilder buzzed. So I just think these are some interesting mental questions. Does that play on Wilder's psyche? Because one of Wilder's biggest strengths is his self-belief. That's what makes him so dangerous, his confidence. He truly believes he's going to go in there and win. Does the fact that Fury got up from your best punch, does that subconsciously bother you? Does it make you start questioning yourself? So these are the things that to me are going to make the fight intriguing, and how each guy responds to that. If I had to make a prediction, right now, barring any injuries or anything weird happening as we get close to the fight, I honestly think Fury wins. I thought he won the first fight. I thought the draw was bogus. I think Fury wins a decision. If we have fair judging, to be fair, I think Fury would win a decision and outbox him again. And I'll be honest with you, guys, I wouldn't even be surprised to see a late stoppage by Fury. I think that Fury knows that he can hurt Wilder after he hurt him in that first fight in round 12. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Fury come out, box, do his thing, and maybe in the later rounds, again, if Wilder does take a more patient approach, I wouldn't be surprised to see Fury sit on something. Again, because Fury has that knowledge from the first fight that, hey, I can hurt this guy. I did buzz him. I had him on the ropes in that 12th round. I don't know. I could almost see Fury picking his spot and then at a certain point just sitting on something and landing it, maybe a cross, left hook combination. And I don't know. I'm just going to throw it out there. So, guys, as always, let me know what you think in the comments section, and looking forward to reading what you guys have to say, how you guys think the fight's gonna go. And again, it should be a great fight. Love seeing the heavyweight division back, and I think this is gonna be another great year for boxing. So, all right, guys, until the next time, I will catch you guys later. Enjoy the fights.